This is a Samsung dryer. I'm going to convert it to LP with this 3XA kit. The 2 orifices come in the kit. I think it says 54 on the side of it, of that orifice. The 7.3 cubic feet gas dryer with the steam option. Model DB331AGR/XAA. I'll start by taking the screws out of the back, taking the top off. Step 2, just kind of push in on the bottom of this and lift up on the front control panel. Got these hook things holding it on there, and these slots, and then little fingers all along the bottom. I think I'll go ahead. Well, I guess unplugging this matter of taste, but I should be able to just lay it up on top here, as long as the drum don't fall out of it. And take the screws out of the door to get the front off. I got 2 more screws here, a couple screws here. The bottom just has hinges, and should be able to just lift it up off of there. Self-locking washers under them. Some kind of little extra clips here. Once the front panel's loose, you got this safety switch. Kind of got to unplug it. Just lift it up. There's the burner side. This is one of the things that's got to be changed here. You need to get a hold of it with a pair of pliers or a tight quarter screwdriver. It'll take 2 hands to do that. Some kind of slow leak bleed off. I'll tell you, I'm going to take an air hose and blow this out. Just keep the dust out of the working parts. Alright, first thing I want to do, I'm taking a 10mm 1/4 inch drive. Loosen this bolt up on the side of this burner. And notice that the air control shield for the burner, it says LP and N, and it's set to N. And when I put it back together, I want to slide this so that the LP is in line with the screw head. Take this bolt out, and then it's got a hook underneath the igniter assembly. This hook here. I'll take this bolt out, slide it along that piece, and then pull this burner assembly out, or the venturi. This will slide off of that, the orifice is inside of that piece, and it'll slide off that shield. The shield will slide off the orifice, I guess. Just push it forward and wiggle it off the orifice. Be careful not to damage that black bar. That glows red hot and lights the gas off. And there should be the orifice. Let's see if a 3/8 wrench fits it. You know, that hole's a lot bigger than that. Be sure to keep the dirt out of this stuff. See the difference in the amount of gas it delivers. This is a 3/8 wrench. Yeah, that's one part done. Slip this back in there. Might as well check the igniter and see. Make sure it's in good shape. It'd be fun to change that. Person about to be ahead to go ahead and change that while it's out of here. Before I stick that back in there, I'm going to rotate this shield to LP and then tighten that screw down. LP. Now I'll fish this burner back in there. Now the threads are on this part, so it goes behind that plate. And then the slot goes on that hook up there. While you're feeding this onto that orifice. So the screw hole line up with it. The screw. I need to lift it up a little bit to get it started straight. Now, last but not least, is change this regulator hold down, stick on it. I'll look down in there anyway. And this is looking down in that regulator. Make sure there's no obstructions or anything. So I'm taking this piece out. Slow leak off thing. And putting this regulator hold down with a slow leak off orifice. A little tiny pinhole in it. In case the regulator, I guess, goes out of it. Like that. It's ready for LP operation. I went ahead and took this lint collector off and just to check it for any blockages. It did have a little catch place there. Catches lint. A little bit wrapped around the drum in there, the shaft. And that's just a little. It's a bad place to have anything sticking out like that. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that ball out of there. Sits in there like that. Just got 3 screws holding it on. Put this mess back together. High temperature cut off.